All right. Good morning, folks. This is Cold Nights Entertainment. This is Jay. And today we'll be going over my top 9 PS Vita games. I've been a big Vita collector. I'd say I probably have maybe half of the US collection. A couple pretty heavy hitters. I have decided on the channel that I am going to not withhold the prices. As ridiculous as the game market has got, especially for previous generation console collecting and handheld collecting, it's just chaos. So at this point, me reciting some prices into the ether, I don't think is going to change anything. Collection isn't based solely on value. It's important, but I don't resell anymore. So it's kind of just a cool thing to know that what you have is valuable monetarily, not just to you. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so the first one we've got here is a sealed copy of Shantae, HalfGenie Hero. This is the Risky Boots edition. Little bit of a opening on the side there, so probably technically couldn't resell it as sealed, but it's sealed to me. You can see I originally bought it for $17.99 many years ago. Currently, it is clocking in at about $60 to $65. Wonderful series of games. Always loved them on all the various handhelds and consoles. It's had many releases, but this is a nice piece, especially being sealed. All right. Next up, we have Conception 2. This one is also sealed. Kind of a odd little RPG where you mate to make your children of the future, and they fight for you. So kind of a lineage system similar to Record of Agrest War, but not quite. Record of Agrest War was a tactical RPG, but pretty neat game, pretty neat art. Not the greatest ratings on like Metacritic, but this one's clocking in at as well about $65. Next up, we have Danganronpa. This one is called Another Episode, Ultra Despair Girls. Pretty nice title. I really enjoyed the first one. Played this one a little bit. I have not played the other sequels, but these games are very popular. This one's clocking in at about $66. Next up, we have Hyperdimensional Neptunia U, Action Unleashed. This is one of the ones I actually did play quite a lot when I got it. Definitely really enjoyed the combat, all the different characters from the universe. A little bit pervy, but a fun universe and gameplay and art style nonetheless. This one is clocking in at about $68. Why? Next up, we have Silent Hill Book of Memories. This one I got on the cheap. I want to say it was during a sale. I want to say I got it for like $10. It was going for like 15 or 20 at the time. It's not your traditional Silent Hill game, but it definitely does have some pretty cool moments in it. But the value on this has gone up quite a bit. Currently, it's hovering right around $79 to $80. This one I definitely loved. So this is Miramasa Rebirth. It was the release of the incredible Miramasa game from Vanillaware on the Vita. I remember I probably did pay retail for this back in the day. The $40 or $50 they were asking for when it first came out. I definitely had to have it. Incredible gameplay. The art, as usual with Vanillaware games, is incredible. And this one is clocking in at about $79. Next, we have Shinobi Versus. This was another one that I played quite a lot. These games are always fun. There's so many different ninja characters from the different schools. Again, a little pervy, a little adult, but very good game. Great gameplay, great combat. This one is clocking in at about $80. This one, I actually got on quite a deal. I want to say I paid like $10 for it. I actually have two. I have a sealed one and a not sealed one. And this one is a Hyperdimensional Neptunia Producing Perfection, which is hilariously shortened to PP. But this one has gone up in value quite a lot. A sealed copy of this game currently goes for $80. And one of the heavy hitters from the Vita US collection, I got back when it first came out. I want to say I got it as part of like a buy two, get one deal, but I knew I had to have it. Anytime Idea Factory or Gust put out any kind of games, especially for handhelds, I always try to jump right on it. This one has skyrocketed in value. Mary Skelter. Nightmares. So this game, very unique, dungeon crawler, but a cool thing added to it is in some of the dungeons you can be pursued relentlessly by very powerful monsters, and you have to use traps and different things to stop them from catching up to you. This game, like I said, I want to say I did get part of a deal, but it was probably like $30 or $40 when it came out if you were to get it new. Unfortunately, this fell victim to the GameStop we'll only got one copy, so the one that's on display is opened. You still pay the new price, so unfortunately this is not sealed, but even just complete in box, this comes in at $150. So very incredible game, very incredible art, very high value. Maybe not worth that much to most people, but it is a must-have for any serious Vita collection. So right there, that's my top 9 entries in the Vita collection. I hope you enjoyed the footage. I hope you enjoyed the little discussions we had on each one of them. We're going to continue to crank these guys out. I really enjoy making these videos, and I'm hoping to see you all soon. So as always, stay spooky.